Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for this day.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we're going to talk about how to wake up that powerful God spark within you that will give you the energy to accomplish anything, to achieve anything, and receive anything that you desire. And make sure to stay tuned to the very end because we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. So how do you wake up this energy within you? How do you truly unleash this beast of power that you have? How do you set a belief system that will convince you that you can accomplish anything, that you can bounce back, that you're that resilient, that everything that's happened to you, everything that's held you down, everything that's set you back really can't stop you. In fact, is your empowering energy to help you accomplish something amazing. The perspective of you is so important. You see, how you perceive you is how you're going to receive the experience in front of you. There is only ever right now. You will never experience the past or present. You are always experiencing now. If you're thinking about the past, then your reflecting of the past is still in the experience of now. If you're thinking about the future, then your experience of the future that you're putting in your mind is still happening in the now. So anything that's happened to you, anything that has put you in a position, whether it's loss financially, in life, friends, family members, whatever it is, hurt, pain, trauma, whatever it is, you are in right now. And there's an energy within you. See, you are made in the image of God. You are made as a creator of your experience. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how limited you may think you are. It doesn't matter what your background is, what you look like. It doesn't matter who your parents were. It doesn't matter who your educators were. It doesn't matter who your influences are. You see, you are here right now. You are listening to this message right now. All that has to happen is one shift in belief in self, and everything else changes. You get to make that shift. You can say at this moment that I am blank. And when you say that I am blank, because you've been doing it your whole life, whether it's your parents put it on you or your influences around you as you grew up put it on you, you've been saying I am blank your entire life. And maybe it's been failures, it's been heartache, it's been loss, but it has shifted that I am into something that is not serving you. It's why you're looking. It's why you're searching. It's why you're listening to things like this. It's why you're researching, because you know that there's something that needs to happen within you. There's something that needs to shift in front of you so that you can experience something different. And it's solely your I am statement. When you say, I am of God, and then everything you do, every action you take is as if you were of God living here, what do you think your life would be? Let me explain to you. Whatever God is to you, whatever that loving energy, that soul, that spirit, that frequency, that universe, whatever God is to you, the highest thing that you could ever imagine. If you are saying you are of that, meaning that is you, you are it incarnated in this experience, and then you acted as if, what do you think would happen in your life? If you went to school and you were supposed to be a representation of what you are as God, how would you present yourself? If you went to work and you were supposed to be a representation of what God is, how would you represent yourself? If you were dealing with difficulty, how would you represent yourself? If you were dealing with loss, how would you represent yourself? You see, God would shine. And that was what you have been given the power to do. You have free will. You are a creator, you are abundant, you are endless. So that means you have the ability to experience the most high and the most low from the same thing. Meaning, if you are given something, you are the reason it is what it is. When you receive something, it is good, bad, helpful, helpless, positive, negative, based on your state and your I am belief. So if you believe that you are mistaken, that you are wrong, that you are bad, that you are right, that you are the best, that you are great, whatever you believe you are, when you receive that thing, you are going to perceive it from that perspective. And when you perceive it from that perspective, that means you're going to receive it from that perspective. So if you say, well, I'm an extension of God, and God is love, that's what I view God as. And so whatever you view God as, if you are that, then wherever you go, you would embody that. If God would do the thing that's the highest frequency of that moment, then you embody that. And then when you embody that, then that becomes your experience, no matter what is happening to you. It doesn't matter what the economy is. It doesn't matter if you're locked away. It doesn't matter if you're lost at sea. It doesn't matter if you're stranded. It doesn't matter. Because you will embody the highest frequency that you are choosing. And everything is present always. There is never a lack of something. Everything is present. And I know we go to the extremes like, well, what if I'm stranded? What if I was at sea and my boat got lost and I was stranded, I had no food, I was starving? Like, where is the good in that? It may be hard to see if you're thinking from the ego of how things affect you, but if you are truly God, how can you embody it in those moments? Because God, if they were there, if God was in that moment, He would. And so can you. But most likely you're not in those extreme situations. You're trying to figure out how to balance your checkbook. You're trying to figure out how to get healthy. You're trying to figure out how to build your income. You're trying to figure out how to make your life more pleasurable. You're in things that aren't that extreme. So how can you shine in whatever you define yourself as? Because it can't be what you're currently defining yourself as. You have to be willing to realize, okay, it is me. Because if you blame everything else, then you're giving everything else the power. Wherever you point the finger is the power. So when you turn it to you, even if people are doing things to you, even if people are calling you names, even if people are making it difficult at work, even if people are making it difficult at school, even if your partner is making it difficult, whatever it is, if you don't allow yourself to say, well, what can I shift as someone that is created from the Most High, as someone that was given consciousness, as someone that was given the power to reflect, as someone that was given the power to create, what can I change within me? And then when you change within you, your whole view changes. It completely changes. You start seeing what you have power over. You start seeing what's good in your situation. You start taking that within you and expanding it. How powerful would it be for it not to matter what is happening external, for you to have peace? Would you rather have that, or would you rather have everything external be perfect for you to feel okay? You see, that's what most of us are hoping for. Most of us, if you're trying to make a bunch of money, you're hoping for circumstances to get better in the world so that you can expand your wealth. If you're trying to be healthy, then you're looking for things to expand differently in sense of easier food or easier access to the gym or easier frequency of workouts, whatever it is, you start looking externally for those things to change. And if that's what you need to happen, that's a hard life not knowing your power. That's an empty life because you're sending your gift out versus pulling your gift within. But if you decide, you know what, it doesn't matter what's going on in the world today, I'm going to be financially well. It doesn't matter what's going on with my day, where I'm going, how I'm traveling, how busy I am. I'm going to pick foods that align with my goal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the news is negative, if my friends are negative, if school is negative, if my teacher is negative. It doesn't matter because I will possess positive thoughts within my mind. When you start getting into that position of life, everywhere is the right place for you because you are the right thing. It doesn't matter where you go, you're going to glow with the high frequency of what you decide. So pick an I am statement that's powerful. And then eat it, breathe it, speak it. So it's everything that you are. So that's everything that you believe because you can be this. You are this. You are meant to be this thing. You are meant to have those things. If the world isn't looking like you want it to look, be the change that you want to see abundantly. You see, if you're looking around and you think, man, like finances are tough. People are struggling paycheck to paycheck. Expand your wealth so that you can give that version of yourself away. If you're looking around and say, wow, people are really struggling with their health. People are not healthy. People are not eating well. People are not feeling well. There's all these diseases and chronic illnesses. Then you become the picture of health and give that away. If you see people struggling mentally, like, oh, people are negative, people are seeing what's wrong in the world, people are hating each other, people are operating in fear, people are operating in hate, then become the love and give yourself away. When you do that, when you become the thing, then you are getting poured in from source of that thing, which feels amazing. I'm telling you, it feels amazing because I'm experiencing it when I do these podcasts, when I do my coaching calls, when I work with people, when I interact with people, when I can embody love and then give it away, it's amazing. Because when you embody it, you are poured in it from source because you are vibrating in alignment with that energy. So you are at peace, you are at ease with that frequency. It's flowing in you. And then when you're giving it away, it flows through you, which is even more powerful, meaning it's not just stopping within you like a dam. It is flowing through you with so much power, like a powerful river, just giving you everything that you need. So pick what you are. What we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And when you breathe in, I want you to say, I am blank. I am of God. I am love. I am joy. I am peace. I am wealth. I am expansion. Whatever it is that you want to say. And you say it over and over and as you hold your breath. And then as you're holding your breath, visualize in words the example of that. So if you say, I am wealthy, then as you're holding your breath, show your bank account with $1 million. Say, my bank account has $1 million and I see it. My bank account has $1 million. If you're saying, I am health, then see your body and say, I am so healthy. Look how healthy I am. My body is breathing good. My muscles are moving good. My organs are feeling good. Say it as much as you can. Really say the words, visualize the thing. And then as you exhale out anything that doesn't resonate with you to leave you so you can take it without the day. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. You are so valuable. Like there is so much for you. There is so much waiting to be received from you. Like you can absolutely do this. So pick your I am statement so you can rise up and become the rising tide that lifts all ships.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're working through. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you updated with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below. I appreciate all the follows there. If you are looking to work with me, if you want to adopt this mindset, if you want to apply it to your business, to your career, or to your life, reach out to me at henry@vibeabundant.com. That's Henry at VIBE abundant.com. There's a link down below. You can email there or on Instagram. Those are probably the best ways to reach out to me. We can have a short conversation and then do a success session where we really talk about your goals and your purpose and see if it's the right fit for you. So if you're interested in that, reach out to me. And if you listened all the way through, I want to finish this with some intention settings. We need to be intentional. I was doing some reflection. I was on a coaching call and I was just really reflecting on like when my podcast was doing the best, when I was really in flow with this, what was I doing? What was I adding? And something I spoke about a bunch that I want you to take with you on whatever it is that you want to apply it to. If you go back to my old episodes, especially in like 2022, 2023, when I was at the peak and it was really reaching a lot of people, something I never missed on was speaking how many people I wanted to reach. I used to say, I want to reach 100,000 people a week with this podcast. I want to reach 1 million people a month with this podcast. I want to have 30, 40, 50,000 downloads per episode on this podcast. And I'm speaking that now. And make sure you do the same. Whatever it is that you're doing, speak into existence just like this. I want 50,000 people to listen to this single episode just on podcasting alone. I want 100,000 people to listen every single week. I want to reach 1 million people every single month. Those things will happen as we set our intentions. So make sure to take the time to say that stuff about whatever it is that's important to you so we can align on it. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.